unannounced and insistent. You fry the bacon and sit in your favorite chair, the remote control in my hand. How would you feel if when you open your mouth I beat you to within an inch of your life, then raped your wife and told you to be grateful? What would you say if I then declared it my right, the privilege of my superior might and my brutally civil intellect, to have a child with your daughter, so that someone could dig your grave? What would you think as you lingered at death's door? If I told that child not to worry, that your suffering will end, pray and you will be forgiven when you get to heaven? Would you accept my apology, even though I think I did nothing wrong? Would you believe my sincerity, even though your home remained my home? Would you be able to forget when constantly confronted with this legacy? Humanity is crippled, limbs lie broken and shattered bones exposed, ripped flesh, wounds gaping and rent, spilled blood soaking the earth, flaked skin, blown away. We turn away, unable to comprehend, not willing, refusing to take it all in. We accept, condoning the raging hatred. The words we use are of peace and love. Our actions the syntax of another idiom, an alternate tongue that informs our apathy. Forked and venomous, dangerous, buried beneath the tombs of castrated knowledge, desensitized, cold and far removed, looking through double-glazed distractions, not quite seeing the muted in action, breathing the vapor, the curtains closed, closed doors, closed mouths, terminally unthinking, stillborn, stunted, thoughts unliving, the pretty decay of insubstance, turning away, convinced that nothing is happening, dancing in a crowd after the band stopped playing. The graceless epileptics, grotesque antics, twisting and twirling and scaring the children, unwilling to stop or drop the baton, unable to do what really matters, unnamed, unconscious and faceless. Not willing, not able, unthinking, unstable, holding desperately onto outdated views, a concept of faith that's intrinsically skewed, believing the lies while the execution smiles. And until such time that we all wake up, that we all face up to the unavoidable fact that we're just playing bit parts in a terminal farce, fulfilling our roles with a boldness of bloom, while humanity dies around us, within us. We look at reality as if it's a screensaver, pointing a crooked finger at an indistinct reflection, convinced that it's entertainment. Cozy indoors with fire, cold, wet, grey autumn day. Out there, the raindrops and icy gusts are uninvited, biting, drenching souls, relentlessly reminding all that in Africa there is more than just sunshine today. On this day, unacknowledged, unannounced, uncelebrated, not forgiven, unforgotten. Africa Day. Just another African Day. Unforgiven, not forgotten. Africa Day. African days. Days and warm indoors. So easy to forget that outside it is cold and wet and uncomfortable. Around some other fire, misery sits warming its hands and drying its feet beneath the leaking roof, with broken hinges on the door of the empty grocery cupboard, as the last blast is lit by a struggling frail flame, as the draught seeps beneath the door. So easy to forget that it's Africa Day today, every day, unacknowledged, unannounced, and not celebrated. Instead, a toast is drunk to the barman's continued health, as the grey skies darken and the rain continues to pour, and somewhere up there, the sun shining on Africa. On this dreary African Day, unacknowledged, unannounced, and not celebrated in an African Day. Who's there? It's me, the person you do not see, feeling people. The unfamiliar stranger standing on the outside, no longer sure what I'm supposed to be. Knock, knock. What do you want? You're so busy, so many things to do, things that do not include you. Why are you still out there? Get away from my door. Knock, knock. Please let me in. I was born here. It was once my home. Long ago before you moved in. Now I have nowhere to go and no pillow upon which to lay my head. Knock, knock. My knuckles are bleeding, raw from all of the knocking, trying to get back in, to return to the fatherland, the place where I was conceived, where I now stand knocking, dying to get back in. This is not what liberation entails. After the centuries' travails, after all the revolutionary rhetoric, the privilege of paying with plastic for these neo-colonial balls and beads that we believe sets us apart from the heart of suffering, as we strut our stuff in this high-heel fashion, ignoring the insidious oppression. A welcomed enslavement to the boardroom plantation master and the billboard aspirations that we have been sold and for which we've made the down payment. Happy to believe whatever we're told because the advertisement said so and the ads never lie. Humanity has been decocted. Every one of us barcoded. Noble ideals discarded. Notions of substance confused by the mainstream jargon that not too long ago still labeled my ancestors terrorists and dissidents and rabble-rousing miscreants who had to be detained. This cannot be the African dream. Nothing is what it appears to be. There will be no African dawn while we still mourn the murder of parents and siblings and lofty ideals. Freedom's refrain usurped by a chorus of muted appeals as the blood congeals on the sidewalks and highways and the gutters of the ghettos. This is not what our forefathers died for. This is why they were killed. Thank you very much. Because it's a special occasion, I want to charge your hand with that. But it allows me to live and be healthy and write more, so please, feel free. I'll even sign it for you.